How's it going, everyone? My name is Taco, and today we're going to dive into my favorite mid-game armor set, the 3-piece Root Armor, with a side of Draugr bow. Let's check out some stats, and more importantly, what you'll need to craft it yourself. Let's get started with that beautifully crafted mask. This helm grants you resistance to poison. That resistance gives you a 50% buff versus poison damage. Only having half of all poison damage tick off your health is a lifesaver in the swamp. Keep in mind that a poison resistance mead gives you a 75% buff versus poison for 10 minutes at a time, with an equal wait time on the cooldown. Having this helm allows you to navigate that cooldown stress-free. Next up is the chest piece. This chest armor offers resistance versus piercing. That resistance allows you to take 50% less damage against piercing attacks. This buff is a great defense against archers. We see a lot of skeletons and Draugrs using ranged attacks in the swamps. One other early to mid-game advantage of the piercing buff: accidental plains biome encounters, fuelings with bows, and even the dreaded Death Skeeto. The pierce resistance will help you tank an unexpected attack, and it might even save your life. The third and final piece of the armor set, the leggings. These don't have their own buff, but they do complete the set bonus and combine to give a total armor equivalent of the level 2 troll set at 24 armor points. The set bonus awards the wearer a plus 15 to their bow skill. This is a massive skill increase for early to mid game. If you die, this buff can help you keep up when skill drain hits. There are a few setbacks worth mentioning. Any piece of the armor equipped makes you weak to fire. -2 movement per set piece, still much better mobility than the heavy armor equivalent at this point in the game, but worth noting. There is a fair share of slash damage enemies in the swamp. Parrying is a great defense tool while wearing root armor, but be careful and time your blocks when you can. Now that we've looked at the details, here are the crafting materials you'll need to make this armor. Let's go get them. Assuming we won't need to go over deer hide and leather scraps, let's start with ancient bark. Head to your nearest swamp biome and be on the lookout for these trees. There are a lot of them, so it should be relatively easy. Chop it down and you'll get both regular wood and the needed ancient bark. Rinse and repeat until you've got what you need. The next and final crafting material is the most difficult, root, and it's from that guy, the abomination. Jump around the swamp a while and one usually appears. There are a few methods to cheese him, one of them being with that fire over there, but I'll leave that for another time. Today, I'll be using fire arrows. Fair warning, it takes a good 20 or 30 arrows. Cue the SpongeBob meme. Each abomination gives you 5 roots, so you'll need to find at least 6 abominations just to craft the whole set at level 1. Hopefully, you're ready to craft that level 1 root armor. I've been having fun pairing that with the wolf cape and the Draugr bow. Be sure to like, subscribe, and check out my next video for info on crafting those items. We'll see you next time.